Hello everybody and welcome back to Awful Commentary. So first things, as you may have seen by popular demand and request, you may have noticed a few things on the screen. Yes, finally I installed a face pack for you, I installed a logo pack, and I changed the skin as well. So we'll take a look at that in a second. But since the last episode, there have been a few matches, so let's check our schedule here. So the last match we saw was actually our FA Cup semi-final penalty win against Tottenham. And for the rest of that month, then we had a 2-0 home victory against Stoke with Mata and Marcus Rashford getting the goals for us. We followed that up with another home victory, which was a 4-2 game against Hull, where Memphis got one and Ibrahimovic got a hat-trick, but Darmian got him sent off at the end, and I think that was probably what gave away the penalty here. So, I mean, I would have rather a clean sheet, but, you know, that's not too bad. And then this month, well, this is our last month, and it has been a pretty hectic month. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games this month. So I've already gone ahead and played some of them. So in our first Euro Cup semi-final game against Hertha at home, we won 4-0. Ibra again getting a hat-trick and Mkhitaryan picking up another goal for us. And then we had a kind of a shock defeat away at Sunderland in the league. Jermaine Defoe got the goal and we just couldn't find anything to reply back. And then I've also played... So I played the whole semi-finals off camera, I hope you don't mind, because there's just so many fixtures this month. And we actually lost 3-2, but thanks to our victory in the first leg, we actually came away winning 6-3 in the end. Phil Jones and Depay got goals for us, but Solomon Kalou, the former Chelsea man, coming back in being our Achilles heel there, or being our biggest foe in that game. So what we're going to do today, as with there's 4 games left, 2 of which are in the Premier League, and then we've got our 2 cup finals here at the end. So what I'm thinking is to do both of these Premier League games in this episode, and then we'll do the following episode, which will have both of our cup games. Because in the league, in the Premier Division, as you can see, more logos. I bet you are all so happy, so happy. If we check the Premier League, if we go to stages, as you can see, we are second in the league now by 2 points. 2 points, and we have a game in hand. So, if we win our game now against the team that I've forgotten, so if we can beat Watford here today, we will go top of the league. And that will take us down to the last game of the season. If we win both of our next games, our next 2 games, we will win the title. So I wanted to make sure to include both of those games in this episode. So that's why we're going to split the episodes how we are. So we're going to have these 2 cup games now. But so yeah, we've some other teams. Arsenal kind of really dipped in form as well. So we're all pretty tight at the top here, as you can see. Well, between Liverpool and Man City and myself, 76, 76, 78 and 80 Tottenham there. So, yeah, let's just, let's get into that game. We're away at Watford, so let's check our team selection here. Go into the team selection screen. Alright, so, yeah, Mata's got himself injured again, which is so annoying. Martial also got himself injured. I'm not sure if that was in the last game or not. So, yeah. That was very disappointing. So we're going to have to keep Depay there for Martial. We're going to have to bring Meyer in for the injured Mata. Then Rojo is also injured. Luke Shaw, again, he's a little bit tired. Actually, given his injury situations previously, I'm kind of tempted... We didn't really... Oh, Darmian can play on the left. I'm tempted to bring Darmian on the left just for injury concerns' sake. Pogba is lacking a little bit of match fitness, so I'll probably rest Pogba. Was he coming back from an injury? And you can see, oh, what a lovely skin. And I've also changed the the player stat colours as well. What do you think about this? I think it works quite well. The bright green for their best ones, the orange mid-temperature for the average stats, and then white for so-so, and then like a grey colour that nobody really cares about looking at for the lower stats as well. I think it works quite nicely with the skin, and it highlights their best stats quite clearly, I think, anyway. But I wanted to check his injuries. A bruised... So he was out for 7 days with a bruised head. I think that was probably what it is. So he's still recovering from that a little bit. So we're going to have Blind and Herrera in midfield. Do you really think that's our best? Let's see. We should probably start Zlatan, otherwise he will start complaining at us again. And we don't really want that. I want to have Shaw on, because you can probably bring him on in the second half as a sub. Oh dear, Romero needs to get some games for the under-23s or whatever. Pogba would probably also be a useful substitute to bring on as well. Now, do we go Blind or Schneiderlin? I kind of want to play Blind because I just like him. Let's put him as a deep line playmaker on support, and we have Herrera as our advanced playmaker on support. We're going Jesse Lingard on the right-hand side. Was there any particular reason for that? Maybe just a bit of squad rotation for Mkhitaryan. Yeah, why not? We've got a lot of games coming up, so Lingard should still be able to do a job for us. And we've got Schweinsteiger, Shaw, Bailly, Rashford, Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Carrick. Do we really want Carrick on the bench? Is there anybody else? Maybe Rooney, but we've already got Rashford. Oh, we could possibly bring Rooney on for Maya in that attacking midfielder role if he's not doing great. So, yeah, let's go with this squad setup. Manchester United are on a high, and that form should be enough to get them a victory over Watford today. Well, I'm not sure if I agree with that, because our form has been kind of indifferent of late. We've suffered 2 defeats, but anyway, we should still be beating Watford no matter what they're doing. So let's apply that team advice. Alright, tell them they should pick up where they left off. Alright, I want you to pick up where you left off. Oh, fair enough, assistant manager. Good team talk. Right, let's, we don't need to watch the tunnel here. Let me just check that we're on the correct highlights. And we are. And the game is already going, of course. Watford bringing it down the left-hand side. Can we get some tackles in? Nope, it's deflected out on the left. It's crossed in again, but Herrera is there to sweep up the mess. Alright, so yeah, our midfield of Herrera and Brind are already a little tired, so I have to keep an eye on that. Big boot out by De Gea, which goes to absolutely no one, and it's picked up by Holebas, who plays it inside to Capu. Oh, good tackle. Herrera is there. Go on, Memphis. Start running, son. Keep going. Oh, is he going to win it back? No, I thought he might there. So Watford are coming forward. We've got like 3 players all crowding around. Oh, surely that is yours, Danilo. Yes. Simple back to De Gea. Are we going to have a nice big boot out, or is he going to play it through the defence? Let's see. Nope, it's a big boot. Ibra should win that. Oh, but it's cannoned forward. Straight again. Oh, that is a great save. Whew. I thought Ibra was going to win that, but apparently not. So it's a corner for Watford here. Swung into the near post, but dealt dealt superbly with by Herrera. There we go. Got there in the end. We're only 11 minutes and 11 seconds into the game, and we've had quite a lot of highlights so far. So and they've all been Watford. So we're not been doing great in this game. Mendy there. Let's see. Okay, we've had another 11 minutes pass now, and not much is going on. Herrera is very tired. Suffered a bruised head, but should be able to play through it. Okay, well, I'll definitely swap Herrera at halftime. Oh, Troy Deeney has picked up an injury. That is pretty disastrous for Watford. He's their key man. He's been scoring a boatload of goals for them this season, I'm sure. 33 minutes, still not much going on. Nobody is playing well, despite our good team talk. We've had 5 shots, no clear-cut chances, but it's another corner for Watford, headed out by Smalling, only as far as Holebas. Can it be crossed in again? Is there on the edge of the 6-yard box? Come on, Sam. We need to defend this. Yeah, there we go. Finally, cleared our lines. They've not brought off Troy Deeney yet. They obviously still think that he can be of use. All right, come on. Can we have a United going forward highlight? It's Lingard. Back into Blind. To Maya. Cuts it to Memphis, who's had a long shot. Oh! Gomez almost couldn't handle it. A stinging shot there by Memphis Depay. Got both of our central defenders on yellow cards. But okay, maybe some people was starting to play slightly better now. But okay, that was not what we wanted to see. I am far from pleased. Come on. Oh, I should have done some encouraging team talks, but Memphis plays it inside to Ibra. Can he go out to Lingard? He can. Lingard is cut inside to Ibra. Oh, but the shot is wide. At least it's a chance. Well, it was off target, but I mean, at least it was a shot. Let's passionately encourage them. Oh, it's a corner, swung in, but Gomez, safe hands, comes out to collect it. Okay, I think it might be time to make some changes now. Troy Deeney, he's injured, but he's cut through the middle. But it's a poor shot, and De Gea is able to go down and collect that quite easily. Let's see. I am starting to think, okay, definitely substitution time is needed. Not sure why everybody's morale is kind of so-so. Let's see. I'm going to bring on Pogba for Blind and put him back on the roaming playmaker role. Mayer is not playing well, so I'm going to bring him on for Rooney and play... Well, you can play him as advanced playmaker, sure, why not? Do you want to be support or attack? You want to be support, so that's good. Okay, let's bring on these two guys and then kind of assertively demand more, I feel, is necessary right now. Let's just make sure that all of those substitutes have gone through. Lingard bursting down the right-hand side, but he's dispossessed. Can he get it back? No, and it's a chance for Watford to work it out from the back. Hopefully, I'm feeling that we can win this. No, we can't. We can't win the ball. Come on. Oh, don't let Troy Deeney come through. Why did you stop? I'm not sure why Jones just seemingly stopped running there. But fortunately for us, Troy Deeney put the ball wide and couldn't finish his chips. But now it's Danilo. Into Herrera to Pogba. That is what we like to see. Rooney. Memphis. Oh, he's gone for the shot. Lingard is there. Yes! Whew, it's been a scrappy game, but Jesse Lingard, with his third goal of the season, as it's telling me, is the only one alive to the danger in the area. Pogba there to Rooney, who plays it out to Memphis. First time shot. Gomez can't handle it, much like the shot earlier, and Lingard is there to slot it in near the post. That is a great finish by Lingard, kind of making sure that Gomez couldn't get anywhere near it on the rebound. That is good. We demanded more, and we've managed to get something. All right, 80 minutes. I'm going to... who's looking worse? We've got to bring Herrera off for Schweinsteiger. There we go. That's a fine replacement. So let's see if we can see out these final 10 minutes. A 1-0 victory is all we need, and I would kind of appreciate the clean sheet as well. Gomez punts it forward after Jesse Lingard was offside. Come on, don't let him go. It's Troy Deeney. We need to do some defending. Oh my goodness, there's players sliding everywhere. But Memphis can break for us down the left-hand side. He cuts it inside to Rooney, who plays it forward to Ibra. Swings it across to Lingard. Oh, that is a poor, poor cross. But Jones has come out and Rooney... Oh, Schweinsteiger's dropped deep. Lingard again. Tries to head it, but it goes to absolutely no one. And there it is, full time at Vicarage Road. 1-0 to Manchester United. That is all we needed. We'll just be... tell them that they were good, because that's all we need. And finally, in this penultimate game of the season, United have gone top. It's a bit of a miracle, really. Oh my god. So I'll do these team talks and let's move forward to our final league game of the season. Okay guys, here we are, back at the final game of the season, home to Crystal Palace, who are 15th in the league. So this should, theoretically, be an easier game for us. We held a team talk beforehand to motivate the guys to push on the final day of the season, and Zlatan rallied the troops, and now we can see everybody's morale is pretty amazing, except for Rashford, who I'm not entirely sure why. But we do have the Euro Cup in just 2 days, and then the FA Cup 2 days later. And if I remember rightly, so we are expected to reach the finals. So I'm not sure which one of these to prioritise. I would kind of like to win the Euro Cup. Well, I want to win them both, but we've got as far as the board wanted us to here, so that means I can kind of choose. And I would personally rather win the Euro Cup, if any. So I might go all out on this game, and then just see what happens in the Chelsea game. So because of that, I want to make sure that we've got enough legs in a couple days for that match. So we didn't play Luke Shaw in the other game, but I don't really want him going in cold. So we'll put him in the team there. Now, Mata and Martial have come back, but only just. They've passed the fitness test, but I don't know. It's a risk putting them in. I'm definitely going to put Mata as a sub in this game, just to see what he can do for us. And I might actually bring Mkhitaryan back in to start, just to kind of also get his legs warmed up a bit as well. But I'll probably make quite a lot of changes in the second half to this game, especially if things are going well for us. So I'll probably look to bring on Pogba, Mata, and maybe rest one of the few guys like Herrera. I gave everybody a couple days off actually after the last game, so hopefully that'll be good for them, and we've got our fitness back. So I don't think we need to say anything else. I'm going to start Rashford in this game, and because Zlatan was playing crap the last game. He played like a 6.5 or something. So the teams have warmed up. Crystal Palace are going to really struggle today. Well, I hope they do as well. Tottenham are home to Sunderland. Can anybody else catch us? No, it's only Tottenham that can catch us now. So let's continue on. I'm going to just send the assistant there, apply the advice, click to team talk. Okay, we've got a point to prove here, passionately. Let's see, we'll clinch the title with wins, so I'm expecting nothing. These fans have been fantastic. Go out there and prove a point. Victory, I expect nothing less. Okay, that didn't motivate anybody. Let's passionately, I have faith in Marcus Rashford, and assertively, faith in you to make, good stuff, whatever. Alright, so we need to pay attention to what's going on in the Tottenham game as well. Can we get, where is the match latest updates? Maybe we can keep that up there as well, just to see what all the other teams are doing, so we can check where we are. Rashford, bring it forward right at the start of the game, playing it out to Memphis, who's going to get dispossessed, as always. Can he win it back for us, though? Oh, he does! Maya to Rashford. Mkhitaryan is... That was ambitious, to say the least. But it's a poor clearance by them to Shaw, to Blind. He's going to go up to Maya. He's going to cut it back to Rashford, who's sees Mkhitaryan. Go on, son! Yes! The perfect start for us. Beautiful. Man United are off to a flyer, and that is great. That is why we brought Mkhitaryan back into the team. Rashford making the space. Simple ball out to Mkhitaryan, and he just plays it into the far corner. Beautiful. All we need to do is keep above Tottenham, and we're on track for winning the league. After, 1 minute, we couldn't have asked for a better start. We do need to be careful of Benteke, who's still got his Liverpool shirt, but that doesn't matter. Let's see. Arsenal are winning. Oh no, Chris Smalling has got injured. God damn it. Well, we're going to have to bring Bailly on. Well, that's not one of the substitutions that I wanted to make this game. But, I mean, Bailly's a pretty great sub. Oh, Spurs have taken the lead against Sunderland as well. So that the pressure is on now. We need to make sure we keep this result. It's going all the way through to half-time by the look of it. Perhaps I can... encourage the lads some more just before the end of the first half here. There's some yellow cards being thrown around. Okay, Danilo to Maya, cuts it inside to Blind. He chops it out to Mkhitaryan. Back to Herrera, to Maya. Blind. Big ball forward. Oh, Rashford gets on the end of it. Can he finish it? He can! Oh, it's beautiful. That is exactly what we needed. That was a fantastic ball by Daley Blind. I mean, route one. Rashford gets on the end of it. God, difficult first touch. I was wondering if it possibly bounced off a defender, but no, Rashford kept control of it and managed to squeeze it through the defender's legs. And that is absolutely brilliant for us. We're on track now. I'm very sorry for Chris Smalling there. Alright. Yes, we need to keep those levels up. Oh, good. Everybody's motivated. I am going to start making changes at 60 minutes-ish. Let's see. Liverpool are winning, but that doesn't matter. Young, former player Ashley Young, who was apparently a key man for them coming into this game. But what's he going to do? He's not going to score against his old team. He just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. It's not in his soul. Liverpool are winning. I think Tottenham are still winning from what I can tell. I can't actually see their score over here. Bournemouth are drawing level with West Ham. Man City are finally taking the lead, but that doesn't matter. Who have we got here? Alright, Shaw. Simple ball forward to Mayer. To Memphis. Go on, son. Run it. You can cut inside. You love to, and that is just a ridiculous strike. Not entirely sure why you've gone for that at all, my friend. Okay, substitution time. We need to prepare ourselves for the Euro Cup final. Who are we going to bring off? Who do we really want to save? I want to save Herrera, really. Let's say, should we give Pogba a bit of a run? Let's give Pogba a bit of a run. Jones is a bit tired as well. But I kind of want to give Mata some legs as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is it worth bringing Mata back for that last game? Ooh. I'm going to risk it. Mayer is looking a bit nervous as well. So let's hope that Mata doesn't get himself injured and these injuries are fine. Okay, Danilo's got a yellow, that's fine. Okay, our subs have been made. 62 minutes. Come on, lads. We're 2-0 up, this should be fine. Everybody's playing pretty well, actually. 7.1s. Only Depay on the left is playing pretty bad. Oh, Spurs. There's been someone sent off. Lee Catamore has been sent off in the Spurs game. Bailly's got a yellow card as well. Leicester are drawing. Okay, 75. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Phil Jones has got a facial injury, for crying out loud. Another classic Phil Jones injury. Ledley is running forward. Oh! But that was an amazing sliding tackle by Phil Jones there, though. Okay, I'm just going to take Jones off. We'll play the rest of the game with less men. It doesn't matter if we concede a few goals. Cabaye! Oh, he's got one back. Oh my god, this is making the end of this game unnecessarily stressful now. Do we go? I feel that we should probably... Okay, let's skip the replay, pause. We need to go into the tactics here for me. Oh no, where do you want? Tactics, that's what I want. Tactical overview. Okay, we're going to have to drop Blind back. We're going to go on a defensive mentality, put Mata in midfield here. We'll swap Pogba onto a deep-lying playmaker. We'll put Mata on a... Where can he be? We'll just put him on advanced playmaker support. We'll bring these guys back. Doesn't matter that they can't play it. We'll just try to waste time as much as we can just to see out these final 10 minutes of this game and hopefully don't concede. That's yours, Blind. Okay, to Memphis. Nice and simple, guys. Mata is there. He can do the simple stuff for us. Blind. Our changes haven't been made yet. Memphis. Come on, Rashford. We need... Oh, that was poor. Oh, dear. Townsend is coming forward. It's a big boot. Shaw is there. Thank you, Luke Shaw. Can you get that, Memphis? No, he can't. Here comes Crystal Palace again. Ledley is through. Oh, my goodness. It's taken a deflection and it trickles past the post. Finally, our substitutions have been made and our tactical changes have come through. We've got 2 minutes left to hang on. Paul Pogba's picked up a yellow card. We're wasting as much time. Spurs have gone 2-0 up. God, there's 3 minutes of injury time. There's not much going on now. We're in the last 10 seconds of the game. Oh, a great tackle by Mkhitaryan. Run, Pogba! Run! He's cut it inside to Rashford. Yes! There we go. Oh my goodness, we've done it. On the final game of the season, suffering 2 injuries to our central defenders in the last game. Oh my goodness, we need to give them a passionate congratulations. They were very nervous, understandably. Oh my goodness. Well, I am incredibly happy that we managed to see out that game. I was not expecting it to end up being as nerve-wracking as that. But there we go. Man United have done the double after they captured the English Premier League title. Is that just the double of the Community Shield as well? That must be. It's not really the best double in the world, but there we go. So, join us next time on Awful Commentary as we have our 2 cup finals to see us through. Thank you very much for watching. We've been Awful Commentary.